Welcome to the episode where I try to sit really still because, and this is embarrassing, earlier when I was like brainstorming my a video essay I was working on, I was like pacing in circles, just kind of working through something and processing a thought, and I kicked my bed on accident, stubbed my toe a little bit, and I was like, there's just a moment of like, ow! But whatever. And then I just moved on, and the rest of the day, like I wasn't even really in pain. There was just like a vague discomfort and so on, and I was like, my toe doesn't feel amazing. But whatever, I stubbed it earlier, and it's like, there was no huge spike of pain, and it didn't seem that bad. But I took my sock off today, and I'm like, oh, my pinky toe is just purple. I might have broken my toe, which is a surprise, or at the very least, it looks more hurt than almost any part of my body has practically. It's a top 10 for visually looking most hurt on my body ever. So I'm just kind of like awkwardly sitting here with some, trying to keep an ice bag on it. So I'm going to be very calm, obviously, during my punch him up with the Majima. Enjoy the background. You want to catch some Z's before it gets dark, Sajima-san? I'm surprised it's not just dark on its own by now. Yeah, I think I'll kick back a little. Sounds good. I'll go check out the best route for you to get to the Millennium Tower in the meantime. You sure you want to go, Sajima-san? Yeah. Time to settle the score for all the shit my boss and I have been through since 85. 25 years is a long-ass wait, man. You're telling me, kid. Only one problem. The streets are still swarming with cops. No way you'll make it to the Millennium Tower above ground. Then how did I get there? How do I get there? No way I'll get to the Millennium Tower. This is the same block as the Millennium Tower. If I go right when I go out of the door, that's the Millennium Tower. That's the back door to the Millennium Tower. I don't think it's that big of a problem. Take the north side exit to go topside. Then go underneath from the back of the Millennium Tower and exit at the Shuchifuku parking lot. This is... If I'm already at the back of the Millennium Tower, why can't I just fucking go in? Did the door not exist in 2010? Next, head to the rooftop of Pink Alley and go a little south before turning... Oopsie. Go through the basement parking lot and past this. I'm not going to remember all this, so let's just go. Sounds pretty fucking complicated, but I think I got it. I didn't, but there'll probably be a pink dot to chase. You'll be fine as long as you can avoid the cops. Sorry, I wish I could do more to help. Huh. You had more than enough. Thanks for everything, kiddo. You bet. Oh, because his name's Kiddo.
最後に俺に一つ教えてください。冴島さんは後悔してないんですか？25年ですよね。いくら親父のためとはいえ25年もの時間たった一人無所にいてそれで後悔はないんですか？
なんでそないなこと聞くんや。
いやちょっとどうしても聞いてみたくて。
そうか。お前も今からなんやでかいことでもしでかそうと思ってんのか。それで迷ってんねやろ。後悔か。ないことはないな。人をこの手で殺したっちゅうことは後悔しとる。後悔しきれんくらいにな。せやけど親父のために無所に入ったとかそれが25年も続いたとかそんなんは後悔してへん。
どうして冴島さんはそんなに強いんですか？
別に強ないよ。ただこの世界に入るときに兄弟と決めたんや。極道っちゅう生き方を貫こうてな。人からはヤクザ言われるかもしれへんけど 俺は極道っちゅう生き方をプライド持って選んだんや。俺の極道は仁義のためにあるんや。
冴島さん、
25年前、もし俺があの場から逃げ出しとったら、そんな仁義に反したことした自分が許せんようになって、今よりもっと後悔しているはずや。キドちゃん、腹くくれ。極道の勝負っちゅうのは一度しかない。自分の人生かけてでも勝負する価値のある瞬間が来た時は腹くくって勝負せえや。後悔する生き方だけはするんやないで。
はい。
頑張るんやで。ほなな。
I don't know about that, man. I don't know about that. I get that functionally the scene serves to encourage Kiddo to do what he wants to do and not chicken out of that. But the idea that Saejima doesn't regret anything is like absurd to me. Like, how could you not regret it? Nothing about it went well. You failed entirely. You didn't accomplish any of the things you set out to do. You were betrayed by Majima. You spent 25 years in jail. You have like 20 people's lives on your conscience that weighs you down all the time, and you regret that too. And also, none of it even helped your boss. Like, everything came crashing down while you were gone. You probably spent the last 25 years telling yourself that you don't regret it, but the moment you got out, you found out that actually the plan didn't even work. So you essentially killed a bunch of people and did 25 years in jail for like nothing, and you're still paying the consequences because you're still wanted and so on. It's like, I have no fucking clue how you could possibly not regret all of that. But he's got to be like uplifting to Kiddo in his walkaway speech because he's there to push him to do what he's got to do. But no, it's like really, really bad feedback, honestly. Yeah, camera angle. Chill. I know the cops are on patrol. That guy, does he not see me at this distance? Yeah. And it's well known that cops can only see about 20 feet. I feel like they're just making me take the same path I did earlier or something. Maybe not quite. I'm definitely not particularly sold on this whole mechanic. A lot of these games have like a mechanic that pops up that they'll then make you do 4 times than you'd prefer. And then it's mysteriously gone the next game. Judgment was full of stuff where it's like that game was pretty long, and that game was packed with mechanics that either they've got to be either further developed in the sequel or scrapped entirely, because asking you to do that like pursue and the same pursue and the same chase like dozens of times was, whoa, a lot. I think my playthrough of Judgment was almost as long as my playthrough of Breath of the Wild. And, it wasn't just a natural outcome of my curiosity and engagement with the game the way that it was with Breath of the Wild. I think 30 to 40 hours is a cleaner number for Yakuza games than 60 to 70. That's when we start getting into the, nah. I'll just come back next year. I don't need to... This game doesn't need to last that long. I promise. Kind of astonishing how long their games are, though, considering how frequently they come out. That's like a game a year, right? Sometimes twice a year? All that to get in the front door? Here we go. Whoa! Hi, everybody. How you doing? Are we gonna have a fight 'em up, or are you just my entourage? Shit! You actually showed up, Sajima-san. Damn straight. Word from the boss man is, if you're who you say you are, we're all getting our asses handed to us. That's a test, then. Yep. And I'm curious what sort of man my boss would call his bro. Hope you don't mind if I let loose. Fine by me. Gives me a chance to see what kind of family old Majima scraped together. Take your best shot. Hey boys, this dude's sworn brothers with the boss, but that doesn't mean he gotta win. Shoot to kill. This shit's on. There you go. There's the actual fight with this guy at the end of a campaign. I'm really curious to see if it happens in the third campaign too. No, rude. Oop, no, I want to do the running attack. Pretty good one. There it is. You have to have heat, I think. There you go. I was having trouble getting that to trigger. It's a heat action. Hello. No. Damn it, they get up too fast. I'm trying to hit them into each other. There's not enough walls and stuff around here. Here, you get a wall. You get a wall. You get a wall. Everybody gets a wall. This is gonna be a long fight, isn't it? Whee! Oh, this is one of those hordes again, isn't it? They're joining the fight as I go. Because there's a part of your brain that reflexively tries to keep count, and you're like, this doesn't make sense. There's so many of them. This can't be the correct number. God, so much blood. Y'all have to be regretting this, right? Poor guys that work in the Majima clan. Always getting beaten on because somebody wants to just prove a point or do a wacky test for a meat grinder of a man. No, I was gonna punish him on the ground. Oh. Stop it. Stop it. Stop it. What? Oh my god, stop it. This guy's pissing me off. Get out of here, grabby hands. I can't get him. It's so hard to pick the right enemy to attack. No. Come over here. Ah, shit. You come over here. Now I've got heat. Stop grabby. No more grabby, only pain. Now you're nothing left. Now there's nothing left of you but a grabby patty. Everyone's so... Oh, I didn't have heat. That's why. I was trying to get the throw the thing on him prompt. What? I was hitting A. No, the wall. Oh, they're hopefully both dead. They're not. All right. Now, if you do it right, you probably throw them on the ground and then face punch them with a second heat action. Like this. But then you're out of heat. Get up. Or stay down forever, I guess. Also valid. Get. Rude. At least no one's holding a couch. That's actually come up surprisingly little this game. They overused it a lot more in some of the other games, and it's like, not this again, please. Not the couch guy. He's never fun. Come here. Come here. You get up too fast. It's a little bit of a rough spot for heat actions because there's not enough walls and obstacles to hit people with. Get to go all the way to them. It's a big open area. Dead. Minami. Well, there he is. Probably about time to do another one of these. Oh shit, I'm halfway to my next level. That's what happens when you fight for that long, I guess. Stay alive while on heat action with the tireless strength of the Azure Dragon. Sing a song, anything for love and respect. I'm just zeroing in on the English-speaking song right now. I think I have every 1, 3, and 4. Yeah, I only have 2s left. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. That's it. I have 6 skills left. If I level up 4 times, I'll be back capped out. So I guess everybody probably caps out their skills at level 20. Was this worth it for you now? Are you happy we're fighting? Is it everything you dreamed of? No drinking. Whoa, okay. Is he doing some drunken box stuff? Yep. Alright, so most of my heat actions are fucked because I can't grab him. Ah, he did the dodge dive back in thing. What are you using, rush style? I want rush style, give it back. I miss rush style. I wonder what he's gonna do with that flame. Could be anything, really. Oh no, the one thing. Oh, is he just showing off his new weapon? I thought it was a QTE. Ah! Only works if you use it, buddy. Kinda forgot to do that, didn't you? Whoop! Oh, stunned. Oh, that's fire. Nope. How did I miss? How the fuck? Easy McPeasy.
部下にええ教育しとるみたいやな。
まだや、まだ俺は終わってへんで。
親父。
待たせたな、兄弟。
真島。
お前にはいろいろ言い訳せなあかんねや。場所変えようか。ちょっとつらかせや。
お疲れ様です。
これなら警察も近寄れんやろ。さあ行こうか。どこに行く気ない？俺とお前の遊び場や。あそこはさあ行くで。俺らの思い出の場所にな。
Anything but the batting center. No. What a coincidence. Like I was like still there, huh? Yeah, we saw it 10 minutes ago.
久しぶりに歌えんか。真島。あ？お前、俺がなんでこの町に戻ってきたんかは分かっとんのやろな。笹井のおじきに会うため、それに俺への復讐ってとこやろ。それが分かっとんのやったらなんでこんなことしてんねん。俺は25年前の裏が知りたいんじゃ。なんでお前があの日来えへんかったんかを知りたいんじゃ。
That's a really bad idea.
答えろや、兄弟。何してんねや。早くこっち来いや。忘れたんか、俺らの約束。一度この世界に足を踏み入れた以上、義理は貫き通す。絶対に口は割らぬ。それをもし裏切ることがあったら、その時はたとえ兄弟であっても殺す。俺らが兄弟の杯交わした時の約束や。忘れるわけあらへん。今でも一言一句覚えとる。どんな理由があろうと俺はお前を裏切った。笹井の親父を助け出せんかった。真島。
脱げや兄弟。昔みたいに殴り合うて決着つけて俺に言い訳させてくれや。お前が俺に勝てたらの話やけどな。
舐められたもんやな。
安心したわ。まだ体はダブついてないよやんか。
25年間無所で毎日鍛えられとったわ。のうのうと暮らしとったお前とはちゃう。
それじゃこっちも手加減なしで行かせてもらうぜ。
望むところへ
行くでー兄弟。
Here we go! Oh, camera weird. I noticed that Majima takes his... Oh, there we go. Majima leaves his necklace on whenever he strips. Also, stripped bro is pretty funny. Majima keeps his necklace on, but Saejima takes his off, which means every time he takes his shirt off, he has to go track down his necklace again, which is a little hard to find. A necklace that he wears for some reason, because I guess Kiryu picked it out. Ow. God damn it. Alright, well, this is gonna be a bit of a pain. Majima still uses a knife. Very fair. Alright. I'm realizing retroactively, because he uses a bat in this famous scene where he beats on one of his guys in the first game, and then he uses in this scene here and so on, his association with the bat actually makes it make a lot more sense that they had him use a bat in one of his in the slugger stance in Zero. Fully charge your enemy? Fully charge your enemy with the spirit of the golden tree. What does that fucking mean? I don't really understand that. God, Mashima's gonna be a problem. He's got moves. Dude's Oh, my heat. There it goes. It was there for a moment and now it's gone. Boom! There's a chunk. You're gonna run out of teeth, Majima-san. Ah. God, he's a nightmare with a knife. So he clearly feels guilty. He's showing it weirdly with the fact that he's using— What the fuck is that move? What the fuck, Mashima's magic? I was not ready for that. Like, he obviously had a reason for betraying Saejima. Like, something bad happened, and he feels guilty for it, or maybe it wasn't even in his control. Which is why he's saying in some vague terms that, like, whatever the reason, I betrayed you, so come get me. Because he very clearly feels guilty. But it's funny because he pretty much only has a knife fighting style, so he's attacking me with a knife, which is a hell of a way to show that you're so sorry. A very fair fight where you come at me with a knife the whole time. Sure wish attacks landed ever. God, he's a weird magic nightmare. I can't even block or dodge. I don't think any buttons work. What the fuck? That doesn't seem even remotely like you can do anything about it. I think I legitimately do more damage with my fist than I do with a bat. Like, weapons are— oh, fuck. Like, weapons are a waste of time. I think I did more damage beating on him during his weakened state when I didn't have any equipment. You like that trick? I turned around just for you.
どうしたんや兄弟。もう終わりなんかい。え？もう終わりやっちゅうのかい。兄弟、なんや、お前も俺も変わったな。
そうか？
昔はもっとギラギラしてた。いつの間にか俺もお前も親父になってしもた。お前の関西弁も板についとるやないかい。
あ？なんや、バカにしとんのか。
いやちゃう。ただな、昔のお前は俺にとってもっともっと強かったような気がするんや。だいたいその眼帯はないんや。そんなもんしとるから。
これは関係ないわ。もうこの目とも25年の付き合いやからな。
25年？
せや、俺や笹井のおじきがお前を失ったあの日、俺はこの左目も失った。
なんやと？
まあこんなわけや。まあ両目があった頃よりも実際弱くなってしもたのかもしれへんけどな。まあ元が強かったからちょうどええわ。
兄弟、
あ？
その左目、あの事件に関係しとるんか？お前があの日来んかったんはその目に関係してんのか？教えてくれや兄弟。あの日、あの時、なんでお前は来られへんかったんや。
あの上野清和会の襲撃計画、あれは多分仕組まれたことやったんや。
多分？
せやけど確かめようにも確かめられへんねん。
なんでや？
俺らをはめたかもしれんやつはついさっき殺されたらしい。
誰なんやそいつは？
柴田や。柴田和夫。おそらく奴が笹井のおじきやお前、それに俺をはめた張本人や。
Well, there we go. That name's too familiar. Is that the smug asshole? Let's see. Yeah, I've heard of Shibata. He showed up in flashbacks in Zero, I guess. Okay. I'm not gonna look too deep into that, but it's just like, I definitely have heard this name before, right? And it's because they discuss him in Zero. As expected. Well, who's next?
こないなとこ呼び出して何のつもりなんすか。
しばらく会わないうちに関西弁うまくなりましたね。よく努力されてるようだ。島野さんが目をかけているのもよくわかります。
せやから何なんすか。用があるなら早言うてください。柴田。
礼服ですか。今日は誰かの葬式ですか。
いや、それは別に。
ああ、そういえば笹井のとこの冴島も今日は礼服を着て出かけて行ったみたいです。
そうですか。
単刀直入に言います。今日の上野義治の襲撃、真島さん行かないでください。
どうしてそれを。
あなたと冴島は今日出所直後の上野義治を都内のラーメン屋で襲う、そういう計画ですよね。実はあの計画ちょっと問題がありましてね、予定を変更させてもらうことになりました。
どういうことや。
上野清和会を今潰すのは得策ではない、堂島組長がそう判断したということです。
なんやと。
そう興奮しないで。これはあなたが所属する堂島組が決定したことなんですから。
柴田、ちゃんと説明してくれや。
そもそも今回の上野義治襲撃の計画、あれは堂島組が都内の島拡大のため計画したのが事の発端です。その計画を堂島組は笹井組へと託した、そこまでは知ってますね。
なあ、せやから堂島組の俺と笹井組の冴島がやることになったんや。
そうです。でもこの計画何かおかしいと思いませんか。
何がや。
我々登場会はどうして出所直後の上野義治が都内のラーメン屋に来るという情報を知り得たのか、考えてもみてください。2年もの間刑務所に入っていた人間が出所直後ラーメンを食べるなんて陳腐な行動に出ると思いますか。上野清和会の総長ともなれば組が用意した方面祝いに向かうのが常識です。
それは
おかしいんですよ。この話は最初から裏の内通者によって仕組まれた可能性が高いんです。
内通者。
狭く人目につかない郊外のラーメン店、襲ってくださいと言わんばかりの場所にわざわざ出所直後の大物が行くと思いますか。
それじゃどうして上野は。
おそらくこの計画、裏で上野清和会の裏切り者と東上会の裏切り者とが手を組み仕組んだものなんです。
裏切り者やと。
ええ、上野が出所後そのラーメン屋にやってくるという情報を出した人間、それを仕入れた人間、それが上野清和会の裏切り者、東上会の裏切り者ということになります。
それは誰なんや。
東上会の裏切り者は分かっています。笹井秀樹、今襲撃に向かっている冴島大河の親、笹井組の組長である笹井がこの情報を仕入れた張本人です。
笹井のおじき。
笹井は上野清和会とつながっている。笹井は東上会に上野が現れる場所の情報を流し、わざと我々が襲撃するよう促した。
どうしてそんなことを。
戦争を起こす気なんですよ。
戦争。
笹井は東上会が上野清和会に手を出すきっかけを作り出すことで、逆に 上野清和会が東上会相手に戦争を仕掛ける理由を作り出そうとしているんです。
そないなことして何の得になるんや。
さあ、そこまでは分かりません。ただ上野清和会にとってはこれ以上ない戦争の大義名分が出来上がる。何せ先に手を出したのは東上会なんですからね。きっと笹井は上野清和会側の内通者と手を組み戦争の事態収拾に動く。そうなれば笹井は一躍東上会の幹部候補として名が売れる。そんなとこでしょう。真島さん、今日の襲撃、堂島組の人間であるあなたは言ってはいけない。このまま襲撃に向かえば堂島組長いや島野さんにも迷惑をかけることになってしまいます。真島さん、私の話聞いてますか？
兄弟はもう向かってねえや。じゃあ俺はどうしたらええんじゃ。
真島さん、
あんたは俺に兄弟裏切れっちゅうんか。このまま見殺しにせえっちゅうんか。
落ち着いて落ち着いて。
俺は行く。たとえどんな裏があっても構わへん。俺にとって冴島はたった一人の兄弟なんじゃ。
真島さん、でもそれじゃああなたの身も。
うるさい、関係ないわ。こっちはそないなもんとっくに捨てる払ってきたんじゃ。
そうですか。それじゃ仕方ありませんね。おい、こういった手荒な真似はしたくなかったんですが残念です。
柴田、
あなたにはしばらくの間ここで暮らしてもらいます。
柴田！くそ、なんて野郎だ。この人数相手に手こずらせやがって。いい根性してるぜ。さすが襲撃を任されるわけだ。いいか、俺たちは親父の命令であんたをここに監禁してるわけだが、殺すなとしか言われてねえ。つまりだ、暴れたあんたを落ち着かせるためなら多少の傷を負わせても何にも問題ねえってわけだ。例えば目ん玉の一つくらいだったらな。さあ謝れ。泣いて俺に詫びろ。できへん。何？俺が頭下げれんのは自分の親父と自分が認めた男だけや。それじゃあ覚悟はできてるってことだな。目ん玉一つくらいでお前には頭下げん。ああ、そうかよ。
I'm doing this awkwardly in the next campaign right now, but because the cutscenes just flew into each other and I didn't get to really discuss it at the end. But correct me if I'm wrong or fill me in if I'm missing something, but like that, the plot behind Majima losing his eye feels odd, doesn't it? Or like strange? So it's good to know that he lost his eye because he refused to follow orders because he refused to betray Saejima, which is neat. But also, like, it was a conspiracy and they authorized a hit, right? But then they're like, but don't do the hit because it's a conspiracy to get a war started. But like when they authorized the hit in the first place, what did they think was going to happen? Didn't they realize that there was going to be a war if you attacked the head of another family? I'm also curious. I guess he's got a security detail, so that he has to like coordinate everything in advance. Seems like a pain in the ass, though. You definitely wonder, like, why did he plan on going to a ramen parlor the day he gets released? Why wouldn't he put his foot down and have bigger plans than that? Like, how did he get backed into that sort of strange corner? And it's also really funny that a ramen shop just feels like such a whim, like just a spur of the moment kind of choice. So the fact that he had to have it planned days in advance, enough time to have the conspiracy happen in the first place, it's just like, what an exhausting amount of pre-planning for every meal you have. But yeah, no, I guess I'm just a little shaky on the reason why they pulled back on the kill, because it sounds like when they authorized the kill in the first place, they would have had to have done so, knowing full well it would start a war. But then they turned around and, like, we're like, oh, fuck, it's going to start a war, and then they canceled it, and that led to that situation happening. It also seems like they could have rectified a lot of this by just letting him talk to Saejima and call it off, but I guess Saejima probably would have never called it off because his loyalty was to Sasai. And they probably were worried that him talking to him would cause him to know about the fact that they knew, which could change something about what was going to happen, I suppose. Interesting to find out that Interesting to potentially find out that if this is all true, that the guy that was sort of in zombie mode earlier, that Saejima is so dedicated to, might have been the instigator of everything and behind the whole mess and was manipulating people and so on. Just kind of keeps making Saejima's story more and more tragic, but his story is odd in a lot of ways anyway. I don't know. We'll see going forward how this goes, I suppose. Anyway, next up's a new character. I'm going to go ahead and end the episode here and start clean with a new character next episode instead of awkwardly starting him at the end of this one. And we'll just pour the leftover time of this episode into that one. See you next time.